92 pounds, but what's more important is that it has the best power to weight ratio of its segment. So, people could talk about more power or a lighter bike, but when you have that mix between power to weight, that's actually the magic formula on what makes the difference when you're riding the bike. So here are the final figures. The crazy thing about this bike is that we've had an incredible amount of demand and anticipation for this model. And we actually will start arrivals will be sometime around early to mid-April. And right now, our production, the demand is exceeded the production right now we have all the way through the first half of this year. So the point is that if it's something you're interested in, I would talk to your guys and make sure that you find out if there's anything available and secure a deposit on this bike now, because if you want to ride it for the season, you got to get now. You got to get it now. So with all of these bikes that are heavily track-oriented bikes, we are actually going to be bringing the DRU Racetrack Academy to North America this year as well. While it's something that's typically only been seen in Europe, we're actually bringing that to the US. We're in discussion right now with a couple different places of where it's going to be held. But once again, just like the DRE Enduro Academy, because you're an attendee of this event, we'll make sure to give you guys advance notice. Because in a very similar fashion, it's not going to be 12 students per day, but we actually have some really cool ideas of having a bunch of different professional riders that are going to join us throughout the day, so that you can have a lot of one-on-one instruction with people that are going to really help you take your skills to the next level. And then one of the last things that I'd like to do is to invite you to something that happens typically every 2 years. It's a little bit of a haul, but from what I understand, if some of you guys want to go to India and Mexico, it's not a big deal. You can just charter a jet and head out there. Throw your bikes in the container, you'll be fine. But it's a party, and it's a party that if you've never been to it, it's unlike anything else in the world if you're a fan of sport motorcycling, and specifically a fan of Ducati. So I have this quick video to show you what we did. So, this next year, for 2020, World Ducati Week will be July 17th through the 19th. And something that's really cool is that if you're coming from the US, it's free. Now, you gotta buy a ticket if you're gonna get there. But the event for us to go over there, they're basically saying, my colleagues are saying, if you're willing to come all the way over here, the event's on us. And it is 3 days of just bliss between the riding, the tracks, and the roads around there. Let me tell you that just south of there, through the Tuscan countryside of the hills, I've ridden with a bunch of our dealers there a couple of years ago, and it's some of the best experiences you'll ever have. If you're interested in it, check out Ducati.com right now to be able to get the information about it. If you plan on going over there, there's opportunities to rent motorcycles. You're going to have to do a little bit of homework, but those information's there. And we're also working right now, it's not firmed up yet, but we're working with a couple different people to try and find a way to provide turnkey packages if it's something that you want to do. So I want to thank you guys very much for your time tonight. Really excited to be able to kick off this next year. And here's to 2020 and Ducati. Thank you much. One last thing, I want to thank both Jeff and Greg Mellinger for hosting us here tonight. I mean, Team MCC, they're like a second family. So thank you guys for opening your doors. I got some stories about these guys, but I'm in January right now, so it's going to take a couple beers to loosen me up to tell them. Specifically, Greg and the Isle of Man, but we'll keep that for another time. So thank you much. Take care. Good night.